Hello, our truth warriors. Today I want to discuss how the world will be when we take it back from the tyrants. You see, a new education system will be required as well as deprogramming. We can heal ourselves when we take responsibility to do so. We need to teach our children how our bodies operate and how to take care of it. We're going to need to learn how to use natural and original medicines instead of synthetics with ridiculous side effects that keep people perpetually ill and in the cycle of remaining within that medical establishment. We need to teach how real governments should work and have any politicians managed as employees, which they are, requiring reviews and assessments all the time. We need to stop the money masters issuing the fiat currencies that corrupt and encourage people to transact in something of value or something backed by real value, like gold or silver. It's time for people to start growing their own food. Or if you don't have the ability to grow your own food, sponsor somebody to be the food producer, which is monitored for quality and nutrition. You see, food should become our medicine. And also, we need to educate on what plants and trees and shrubs can do for the human body. I do believe that this is key. We need to clean up our life force in water and make sure we have an abundance of natural, structured, healthy H2O. We need to allow nature to restore itself and understand how we can be part of its cycles. Let's give all the hidden knowledge, everything that's stored away in the vaults under the Vatican and many other places. And let's give that knowledge to the people to see, as hard as it is, maybe to accept it. So we need to go have a look at what's there. I think we're going to have a far greater understanding at this point of how the ruling classes manage to subdue so many people for so long at this point. You see, nobody should be sat round waiting now. Let's, be sat doing nothing at home. This is no longer an excuse. There's no reason why people should be waiting for government support. Everyone can play their part, and it's the job of communities out there to make sure that we're all contributing to the same thing and building a better world and a better future for everyone. We need to learn to only take what we need when it comes to food and stop overproduction and waste that just goes into the landfills. And it's crazy that we do this. No more divide and conquer techniques either that we see from the very politics of government and the press, constantly pitting everybody against each other, causing many, many arguments, whether it's a political side, a sports team, whatever it is they create, whether it's through race, equalities, it could be anything, religion. But there are clear divides there for people to fight amongst each other. And when we fight amongst each other, the division causes the issues that we face today. And, no more division or bread and circuses to distract the masses. Because right now, I see so many people distracted out there, and it's not doing them any good because we need to remain focused on the main issues and the main problems that are going on in the background. And people are just not seeing this at all. We need laws that are befitting to a new world of creation that don't seek to impoverish people, but to empower them. to actually become better people with hopes, prosperities, and dreams of a better life. We will have a world we can enjoy without having to be slaves to the system, one which gives us more family time and the chance to live life to the full, yet being responsible to play our part and give back to our communities. We will find out our true spiritual capabilities as well and awaken all that we are within. If this sounds like a legacy that you want to leave for future generations, then now is the time to educate yourself on how the world really works and who seeks to enslave you once empowered with this information. You see, their parlor tricks at this point and the deceptions will no longer have any power over you. So it's important to become everything you can truly be here. So what's it to be? The future is in your hands now. You just didn't realize it. And I hope that the initiative to take a good look at what you can do is now inspiring you to move forward. We are more powerful than we know. And they know it, which is why they do everything to keep you down. To them, we are just cogs in the machine that they control. And it's time to make the changes now for them to no longer have the ability to control us at this limit. This, to me, is something worth fighting for. So don't let your children, don't let your grandchildren down, because one day they're going to look you in the eyes and ask you what you did in the time of great tyranny. And if you did nothing, you did everything to aid the very people that seek to oppress us. So take care, everyone. And as always, what we say here is believe nothing and question everything. And if you like this video, please share it and get it out there. Because at the end of the day, the more voices speaking out and the more voices understanding what we face and what it's going to take to create a greater future means that together we stand against a very oppressive regime. It's time to find your voice. Please speak out. And as I said earlier, take care, everyone. And don't forget to keep an eye on what we're doing with the Atlantic Underground podcast. You'll find a lot of our interviews at the AtlanticUndergroundPodcast.com. There's over 180 episodes there. And we interview some of the finest and the best people around the world to make sure that you are informed straight from the horse's mouth and not drip fed it through a propaganda system of mainstream media. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Thank you very much. Goodbye now.